It's no excuse.
What? If I had come to you, what would you have done?
I certainly wouldn't have left town with Paul and Lucy.
It doesn't make any difference. We didn't know about the break-in until after you already left.
That's not the point, Jack. The point is that you lied to me after we agreed that we would always tell each other the truth. Now, I haven't told you a lie in weeks, and I could have, but I trusted that you would hold up your end of the bargain. Why are you laughing?
You know, I know it's hard. Honesty.
Well, it is. But I'm doing it because we have a deal.
Okay, maybe I didn't want to believe it to be true. It doesn't make sense, honey, any of it. Even with the break-in, my instincts are still telling me that Rosanna's okay. Snyder.
Is it about Rosanna?
Pleasure. Nice to meet you.
I will see you tomorrow.
First thing.
At the office, yes.
Jennifer, nice seeing you again.
Honey, don't bother waking me when you come in. We'll catch up at breakfast, all right?
Okay.
Good night. Good night. Thank you for coming to my rescue.
I want to see what I can do to help you, Barbara.
Must be something in the air. All the men are gentlemen tonight.
Well, ladies deserve no less. Thank you. I had a great time.
It was fun.
Good night.
You're gonna work? Tonight?
I was planning on it. But I don't have to. I'll do it in the morning. I'll get up early. It's okay. No. I'm happy to sit here with you.
Yeah, you sound happy.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's absolutely... That came out all wrong. You planned something really nice here, and I don't want to spoil it.
You already did.
Holden, I can be a wife and a mother and work on Rose's foundation.
Lily, we are going in circles here.
I don't think you're hearing me.
I hear you. You want what you want, and the hell with me or the kids.
No, Holden, you're not hearing me. I'm working. I'm trying to fix things. I'm going into therapy, and this foundation is a kind of therapy for me to help me get over my grief. Obviously, you don't like that, so I'm sorry.
So you're giving me an ultimatum?
You just told my mother that you want me to work things out on my own. And I'm doing that. So please respect it.
I spoke with Detective McCall in New York. The owner of a pawn shop on the east side reported receiving some of the items on your list.
So we get the next flight to New York.
I can fly us to New York, Jack.
No, you've done enough.
I have an idea. Why don't you guys stay here and fight it out, and I will go to New York and I will find my sister.
Jack, I'm the only one who can identify anything.
Yeah, and that's
list,
why
right?
you're coming with me,
Yes.
and you two are staying here.
Jack?
Honey, the kids haven't seen you in a couple of days. I promise I will call and let you know what's going on. I'll keep you in the loop, Paul. You need anything before we take off?
No, let's go. Lock up.
Sometimes I want to strangle my husband.
Yeah, but Jack was right. Craig needs to be there to identify the items that were fenced. But that doesn't mean that you and I can't investigate on our own.
You want to go to New York?
Now, New York's just one angle. And if I know your sister, she's working 3 or 4. Come on. So you want to get out of here?
Very nice. Impeccable timing. Leaving me to smooth things over with Lucy.
Hold on a second. You're the one who called her a troublemaker.
I only meant that it could be risky bringing her along, that's all.
The last thing I ever want to do is put Lucy in danger.
I'm not talking about the dangers on the island, Paul. I'm talking about the dangers a little closer to home.
You worry too much. I can handle Lucy just fine. You don't need to worry.
Dusty can handle the club for at least a little while on his own.
Yeah, if he and Lily aren't too busy cooking up ideas for their new pet project.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about that?
The way I see it, I can do one of two things. I can support Lily working at the foundation, even though I know Dusty is the last person on earth who should be in the charity business. Or I can put my foot down and lose her for good.
Can you stand any more advice from me today?
Yeah, all right, lay it on me.
Just give it some time, okay? Trust me, once Lily sees what it's like to work with Dusty day in and day out, she's gonna need a break from the guy.
I hope you're right about that.
Oh.
Ah, that's me. My phone is in my pocket.
Can I hold her?
Yeah.
Great. Come here, Natalie.
Here's her phone.
Hey.
I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, no, take your time. We're fine.
Great,
right,
thanks.
Natalie? Here you go. Oh, ring. I think it's for you. Oh, what do we have here? You like this book? Oh, you know what? I love this book. This was Bridget and Michelle's favorite book. They're my daughters. Remember that? That's why I love it so much.
Got a hell of a lot of nerve.
I was just...
So typical you. Trying to steal something you can't have. I want you to give me my daughter. Get up. Get the hell out of my house. I see you. You've got your tentacles wrapped around my family.
No, Lily, Holden asked me to hold Natalie while he was making a phone call. I was just reading her book. I didn't come here to start anything with you.
Why are you here? What do you get out of this?
I came by to see Holden.
To get an up-to-the-minute report on the Lily problem? To tell him you saw me at Metro working with Dusty? You are indispensable, Molly. Every time I try to dispense with you, you pop up.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I would try to tell you to go someplace you're welcome, but that list is getting shorter and shorter all the time.
Molly
No.
is welcome here.
Holden, it's okay. I should get back to the club anyway.
Thanks for stopping by.
Right after I have a long overdue chat with your wife. Alone.
There is nothing that you have to say that I want to hear.
Give me 5 minutes. When I'm done, you never have to see me again.
Yeah, right now.
What are you talking about?
Your son just hurt my daughter's feelings terribly. Did you know that? So she's crying on Aaron's shoulder. That's why.
And you know all of this how?
Well, he just admitted it. If it weren't bad enough that their condo burned to the ground, he had to make Allison feel like it's her fault.
Excuse me?
She called me after the fire in tears, all worried because she thought that Chris only bought that place because she pushed him into it.
Well, actually, she's probably right about that.
Oh, you think so? Chris isn't mature enough to make his own decisions, I guess. He has to be goaded into them by a teenage girl.
Well, you know, Chris wants so much to make Allison happy. So much so that he throws all common sense out of the window. And he does things that really are not in his best interest.
Is that so? You know, just when I think you might be able to show just the least bit of objectivity, you just say something that is so prejudiced.
Wait a
and
minute.
just rise me up the...
You started this, not me. I was on my way to the car. I was on my way home. And you come across the room breathing fire about Chris hurting your daughter's feelings. Did it ever occur to you there might be another side to this?
Oh, yeah, but you only see his side. That's all you ever see. My daughter dragging your son into making bad decisions, ruining his life.
I didn't. You stop putting words in my mouth. I did not say that Allison was ruining Chris's life. They have had a rotten stroke of luck, and I feel terrible for both of them.
Oh, both of them. I wish I could believe that.
Well, you can believe this, kiddo. After the fire, when the kids were in a state of shock, they came to our house. And Bob and I hugged them. We put our arms around them. We told them that our house was open to them for as long as they needed it. And if you don't believe that, you can check it out with Allison.
I will. Chris, Kim, I'm sorry.
You to come with us.
No, you said no, and I didn't agree.
Well, I can help. I promise I won't get in the way.
Lucy, I think that was a bad decision. We don't know what's going to happen here. This could be dangerous.
Not to mention that if Craig finds out, he's gonna blow a gasket. He'll shoot Paul, strangle me with his bare hands, and then ship you off to a convent for the rest of your life.
My father's not gonna find out. He's in New York.
And you are in the next taxi back to the airport, Lucy.
Paul.
I'm sorry, Lucy, but I'm with Carly on this one. There's a flight to Chicago in less than an hour.
I loved Rosanna too, you know. Like she was my own mother, and you can't expect me to sit home and wait for your call. We're supposed to be friends, Paul. Why are you treating me like this?
We're only going to be here a couple hours, and she's here already. Maybe it'd be better if she stuck around, and then we all went back together.
Could I have a word with you? Excuse us? A minute ago, you were concerned about her safety, and now after a few tears, you want her to stay?